While explaining the planets, I have quoted one rhyme from the Rig Veda: as is your body, so is your zodiac, right from the earth to the Saturn. While explaining the planets, their autobiographies, symbolically, how do they affect in our system, in our body? That is the most important part of the predictive astrology, to know that how they behave and how your bent of mind becomes is your future as per your deeds, directed by the system of your body. Sun, in Sanskrit it is called Surya. Everybody knows the planets revolve around the sun. Due to the gravitational pull of the sun, all planets move around the sun in a fixed particular motion and keeping the distance as per their gravitational pull, and takes time in revolving around the sun. As the earth takes 365 days, so the Saturn takes 29.5 years to make a full round. If I explain now the sun, as per the mythological stories, the sun says, I was son of the sage Kashyap, born out of the creator Lord Brahma. My father had two wives, one Aditi, gods and the angels, and one Diti, out of whom the devils were born. When I was young, I used to play with my angel brothers and god brothers, like Indra, the lord of rain, like Varuna, the lord of water, Agni, fire, and so on. And the demons used to play with them. Out of the womb of my mother Aditi, 13 sons were born. Does this figure has some significance, or does it indicate certain numbers of moons or the planets around them? And out of the Diti, 33 sons and the daughters were born. It's difficult to understand, but in our epics, it has been explained that there are 33 crores of the angels and the devils on this whole earth. Or I can say the species, the plants, human beings, mammals, they all count around 33 crores. The number of planets, which we explain as 7, and extra Saturnine planets like Pluto, Uranus, etc., the bigger planets, and plus the meteoroids, and numbers not known. Maybe they knew the number. When the sun says, I was playing with my all angel brothers, zodiac, so that it can have a particular movement and can have life on the earth. So my younger brothers, Indra, took the responsibility of rain, and Varun, responsibility of water, and Agni, and so on, like the responsibility of fire. When we all were doing a meeting, then my father came. He was very happy that at least we are going to do something. He asked me, because my name in my childhood was Vivasta, means the shine, the light. I said, I'll give light to everybody. I'll spread the light to each and every insect on the earth. It was my wish. I started worshipping, getting me activated. And slowly I saw that my light is increasing, so my heat. Slowly I found it was enough heat for me to spread on the whole zodiac. And my father proposed that I should get married. I got married to Sangya, and she was beautiful daughter of Vishkarma, the god for the creation of the earth, or for the beautification of the earth. Like architecture, Sangya was a beautiful and good woman, and I got 2 children from them, Yam and the Yami. Yam was my son, he was very spiritual, and Yami was a very beautiful girl, and most of her time used to be spent with my brother Varun in the water. One day, Sangya told me, you are becoming too hot. and she never wanted to live with me. I always used to feel she is around me as a shadow. Is known as my shadowy wife, and I got 3 children from them. One was the Manu, the Shani, Saturn, and the Tapti. One day when I came home, I saw the children of Sangya and the Chaya, named as the shadowy wife. They were quarreling, and my son Yam was bleeding and his leg fall on the earth. Her sister Yami wanted to relieve her brother, and she jumped on the earth to cool her leg. There she turned into a river called Yamuna on the earth. We have to find out the scientific meanings behind these hypothetical stories. What could have happened, or what our rishis, the then scientists, thought the making of a zodiac and the life on the earth, and the message behind these stories. When my wife Sangya could not bear my light or my heat, she went to her father's home, Vishwakarma, the god of architecture and homes. And she is on the earth in the form of a female horse. She formed herself into a female horse, and I loved my wife. So I also transformed myself into horse, a male horse. My father-in-law made a beautiful home for me. So during the day, I used to spread my light everywhere. But in the evening, I come to my home with the light, an artificial light given by my father-in-law, Vishwakarma. So we used to roam in the form of horse during the day, and in the night we slept and lived our life happily. Now, the second wife, Chaya, because of the darker side of Sangya, she gave birth to devils. So there was a normal fight between the devils and the angels, my Aditi's children and the Aditi's children. They were useful in churning the ocean. When they were churning the ocean, I saw a devil called Rahu wanted to take the nectar. Me and moon were so bright, and he cut his head. The upper part of the devil became Rahu, the dragon's head, and the lower part of the body became Ketu, the dragon's tail. They got enmity with me. So the upper part, Rahu, always used to take me into his mouth and coming out of the other part, and moon in the Ketu. So these are the two eclipses normally happen on the earth. When I formed myself into horses, I loved horses. So Lord Brahma gave me a chariot with 7 horses, beautiful horses, and my driver, one who was running the chariot, was named as Arun, another very intelligent and intellectual person, driving me throughout the day, enlightening all the planets, laughing and giving light to all the species on the earth and to all the planets, and force them to revolve around me. One day I got a very frightening incident. The Lord Shiva was very angry. He cut the head of Lord Brahma, and Lord Brahma cursed him, and he was begging all around in his skull. He came around me. By seeing my light, he started roaming around me. He gave a very big blow with his hand, and my teeth were broken. And without my son, Yam, I found myself bald, but my light didn't come down. I was more bright without the teeth and without my hair. That was the teaching when the Lord Brahma came into his form, when the Shiva got silent from his anger. You should not have frightened from Lord Shiva. You should not have disrespected Lord Shiva. So don't have ego, because you are the brightest of all. You are giving light to all. So keep your ego to yourself. That is where, when very big demon came and wanted to fight with me, his name was Ravan. He challenged me to fight. I said, no, I will not fight with you. Even upon his insistence too much, I didn't have a fight and he went back. I think that is the lesson which Lord Shiva wanted to give you. Lot of gods and angels used to send their sons for education to me, but the charge of the education was given to Jupiter, the Brihaspati. But Brihaspati, out of the egos sometimes, never gave education to the non-Brahmins according to the caste. He sent Hanuman to me as he was a monkey by caste, but I gave education to him and he became immortal. And after that the Brihaspati even repented. Mine is a very open book before everyone. Everybody can read me what I am, what is my personality. They know my ego, they know my brightness, they know my education, they know the brightness of my 7 horses on whom I ride. They know I am responsible for the birth of demons and the angels on the earth, are all due to my thinking and my thought process. This is the story given in the epics to explain how the sun is. Now we have to see that how the sages, the then scientists, would have realized that sun light is composed of 7 colors in the form of 7 horses, and 2 wives, the day and night, in the form of Sangya and Chaya, and giving birth to the demonish qualities and the angel qualities on the earth by the sun. Now we have to see on one side, if your sun is afflicted in your horoscope, are you bald or your teeth broke early? The significators of the sun: soul, father, power, bitterness, ego, strength, effort, forests, horses, light, wandering over mountains, a good wanderer, good traveler, quadruped, a good traveler, good looking, handsome, wickedness, self-realization, apologetic when knows the fault, a good teacher,